Hello and welcome to the Hero Support Network. 2,000 years ago, a Greek philosopher named Aristotle proposed that everything we do in life is aimed at achieving something that he called the good life. The good life is really the life that you want to live, the life in which you are truly alive, a life in which you are connected with others socially, you have positive relationships, you have meaningful work, you're able to be creative, and you're able to be your real self, both at home and at work and in public. It's a life in which you can tell people how you feel. You can stand up for yourself when someone tries to push you around. A life in which you can be yourself without having to apologize for it. How often do people set out in pursuit of that good life only to find that they don't get there? And the question, of course, is why don't they get there? Well, there's a lot of reasons. I'm sure you know some of them. But there's one that seems to stand out to me and to us here at the Hero Support Network. And that big problem is a misunderstanding about the good life. You see, specifically, the good life is not something that you get. It's something that you create. It's something that you build. So often people will set out to achieve a long-term goal, right? There's something they desire to do in the future. Like you might say they have a dream. They want to be a first-generation college student. Or maybe they want to own a business, or they want to have a beautiful partner, or a wonderful family, or maybe even just a new car, something like that. And they imagine that once they get that thing, that social status symbol, or that wonderful person, that then they'll be complete, that then they'll get these anticipated perks of success. That's what I call them. And what I mean by that is, by anticipated perks of success, is this idea that once you achieve your big goal, that then you're going to get to be respected and loved by others. Then you're going to be accepted and admired and included, right? Then you'll get to have power and authority in life, and people will look up to you. Now, to me, that's the misunderstanding, because instead of doing that, there's another way you could go about it, right? Because how likely are you to achieve those goals, those long-range goals, if you're hooked up with a partner who abuses you and punishes you every time you try to achieve any kind of goal, or even every time you express a free thought? How likely are you to succeed in the long run if you're not safe, right? If you're not in a stable environment? If you don't have your needs met, right? If you don't have housing, maybe you're homeless. If you don't have enough skills and knowledge to be able to express when you're upset without hitting someone. Or maybe you use drugs and alcohol to cope with tough situations or some emotional pain that you have experienced. So instead of trying to reach that long-term goal and then hoping that everything will be better, rather than doing that, try to create the kind of life circumstances right now that will facilitate well-being and flourishing, so that you and the people who live in those kind of situations can get all your basic needs met first, and then you'll be fully empowered to pursue your goals, no matter where you are, no matter what happens to you. You'll be able to manage those things in a way that keeps you moving in the direction of the good life. And if you can do that and then protect it from the people, events, and environmental conditions that might destroy it, if you can hold on to what you've built, then when you finally do get that big break, it'll be just one of the ways in which you're a success rather than the only way. So please join us. I really hope to see you, and I really appreciate this opportunity to talk with you and look forward to working with you. Thanks. Have a great day.